Welcome back to High Level Techie. Today we are going to talk about certificates and how to create an expiring certificate. Why do you need an expiring certificate? Imagine you're running a training and you want to issue certificates, but you want the people to come back every year and renew their certificate. In that case, you want to issue a certificate with an expiry date, and this certificate should expire at the end of first year, and they have to come back and take the exam again or do whatever they need to do to get recertified again. So in these cases, we would set up an expiring certificate, and that's exactly what we are going to do today. So first of all, to access certificates, you need to go into membership and click on certificates here. Then you can see the templates and issued certificates. Under templates, this is where you create certificate templates so that you can reuse the same template again and again. So I have already created a template here, but if you want to create a new one, click on new here. You can pick one of those available templates from certificate templates, or you can start creating a certificate from a blank certificate. So if you select the certificate template, you would see one of these templates here. You can select one of these and confirm, then you can start creating. Otherwise, you select blank certificate, and then you would have elements on your left-hand side and which you can drag and drop to create the kind of certificate that you want. You can add a background, and if it's a pattern, you can select this pattern and add a layout. So this would add a frame to your certificate, and then add a header and add a text and badge, signature, image, and so on. And you can also use custom field values inside your certificate so that it pulls the data, just like you select here, and then you select contact, full name, then it would get replaced by contact's full name to whom you are sending this certificate to. So how can you send a certificate? You just click here and send an offline certificate, and then you select the recipient. Then you select the recipient email. So we are going to go back to one of our certificates which we created already. So I'm going to select this one, and you can see there's a nice looking certificate here. Once you finish a photo walk, and I'm going to send it to someone. I just add the instructor name here, the instructor. So I have selected the recipient. Now I just click send, and it is reminding me that only contact level custom values will populate if present. Some custom values may go blank. Please recheck the template before sending. So we are only using the contact name, so it should be all right. And we click send email. So this is how you send a certificate. Now we go back to see how we can set an expiry date. You can see there's a new column called expiry date, and all of these certificate template doesn't have any expiry date. So now we are going to set an expiry date. You click on these three dots, and you can see you can preview this certificate, or you can set an expiry, edit, or delete the certificates. We are going to set an expiry now. You click expiry, and by default there is no auto expiry for the certificate, but you can select 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 4 year, 5 year from the drop down. So for now, you cannot set any shorter expiry time. It's either 1 year, 2 year, a yearly expiration. So I'm just going to select 1 year for this template, and I set expiry date. So this certificate would expire on this particular day. Now, what happens to the already issued certificate? Can you make them expire as well? The answer is yes. All you have to do is go to issued certificates here. We just issued the certificate a moment ago, and we can click here to set an expiry. And there are three options: never, immediately, and select a date. If you select never, it would never expire. If you select immediately, this certificate would expire immediately and they can use it. And you can also select a date, and on this particular date, this can go expiry. If you're looking at a certificate with shorter expiration date, this is one way to do it. You could just select 1 month or 2 months, something like that, and click save, select the date, and click set expiry date. So what happens on the expiration date? So on the expiration date, the certificate will be clearly marked as expired. So here I'm going to set expiry date on this particular date. And if I go and preview the certificate, you can see the certificate, and you can download the certificate from here, and at the bottom you have date. issue date and expiration date. So now let's go back and make it expire now. And let's refresh this. So you can see that your certificate is expired on July 4th, so you can't even access that certificate anymore. So this is how the expiration of certificate works. You can set an expiration date, you can revoke access, and also, so 2 days and 7 days before the expiration date, an automatic email will go out to the contact saying that your certificate is going to expire. So that's how the certificate expiration works. If you have any questions, please let me know. I hope this is helpful. Thank you.